Soren the Architect. How fitting of a name. Here's the last hint. Today's video is a theory. Major spoilers ahead. Cue makeshift title screen. We all know Soren, right? The leader of the Order of the Stone, the dude who found the command block, the fraud. What if I told you he's an old builder? Here's where this is gonna go. I will list evidence first, then counter-evidence, then my conclusion. You ready? Let's do this. Bit of a disclaimer though, while I may have some decent evidence, only a bit of it is good evidence. It may not be enough to build a theory upon. If there were no known records of the old builders, based on the fact that Sparkles, in a world much like Jesse's, said that no one knows how the flint and steel got there, then how did Ivor know? Did Soren slip? This is merely speculation, so there's no way to tell. Tail games. Sorry. Things get a bit more interesting. You know the wool world thing in the end? How is it that Soren, a man in the end for a while, only leaving to the small grinder area occasionally, and there's no mob, minus sheep, drop wool, it's safe to assume there wasn't any, got enough wool to make it? Well, I propose to you, the Eversource. Or Benedict. Maybe he borrowed the chicken, or maybe there are multiple Eversources. The sheep eggs could have given him all he needed. Next, we know Soren had the command block. In real Minecraft, the limits of said block are, well, limitless. Who's to say it couldn't generate a flame that acts differently? Or another world? The rest of the episode seemed to focus on the command block. Why not this one? And yes, while the command block may have been destroyed, and thus killing the Wither Storm, that's because it was powering the storm. The enchantment in the universe had already been made. Besides, it's already been established the command blocks can be remade. Ellegaard did. Soren could have. And now, for the big one. The obscure one. The one that rides on Soren's self-pride. His books. In both Sky City and the YouTube dimension, his books can be found. Both in the Palace and Cassie Rose's School Library, respectively. He may have given them to the founder, who may also be an old builder, and Cassie Rose is something to remember him by. Seriously, Cassie Rose's books is Walking Among the Endermen. Why Endermen of all things? Did Soren bring those books over proclaiming his amazingness? No, he isn't like that. Even after the reveal of his fraudness. And with all of that out of the way, the counter-evidence. Gasp! In order. Soren may have had a, sheep farm instead of Benedict. Even though he obviously had no access to wheat, things can breed without food being given to them. You don't need to bribe a sheep to... Your parents will tell you when you're older. And if you argue, it doesn't work in Minecraft, I say, 1, this isn't Minecraft, and 2, why can you find baby animals in the wild then? Next piece. Cassie may have had her book to see how to kill Endermen for Ender Pearls. She needed them to get up and down her shaft thing. But I got nothing for the founder. This whole theory pretty much revolves around Cassie Rose, doesn't it? And now, my conclusion. There's enough evidence to make a relatively sound argument, but also enough counter-evidence to disprove most of it. I want you guys to think about it for yourselves, but not post it because no one's going to comment. My conclusion is, Soren is, at the very least, a dimension hopper. Bye.